knock this content out real quick. Feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. Hello viewers, good morning. It's another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good or excellent. But on a Wednesday, gotta keep pushing here. Alright, get this news out the way for you real quick. Says here, Paradox delays City Skylines 2, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5 version indefinitely. Says here, City Skyline 2 has been available to PC since October 2023. Originally, the Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation versions were in development for a simultaneous release. A last-minute delay pushed these versions back to spring 2024 and then later to October. Now, publisher Paradox Interactive and developer Colossal Order have announced another delay to the console version. Dear console players, we want to update you on the console release schedule. Unfortunately, we have not yet met the stability and performance target we set for the console release. Say the announcement from today, July 8th. Without the release candidate, we are now unable to meet an October release window. Paradox has been under a lot of pressure from PC audience following the lackluster launch condition of City Skylines 2 on the platform. Recent update are making major strides to improve the versions through with Steam user review even show positive spikes following a beta mod tool and economy change that hit the title recently. The developer has delayed DLC expansion to focus on updates to fix the experience. And yeah, so let's see. Since here Paradox goes on to say that console's version delay is due to issues that the development team is still trying to fix. A release candidate is being prepped for August, and if this is received well internally, a launch window should arrive then. We are making slow but steady progress. There are still unresolved issues impacting the game in a way that harms players' experience. We want to deliver. We expect to receive a new PRC, which will undergo a thorough review in August. The evaluation will determine whether we can bring the submission process and provide a solid release date, or if further issues needs to be addressed. Fans will have to wait and see until August, at least, to see whether they will be able to jump into a console version in 2024, or wait even longer. Yeah, City Skylines, folks. Now, for you Steam Deck fans, man, let's roll here. All right, what do we got? Now I got to keep the news coming here. You guys are hungry. All right. Vulcan. Let's see. What do we got? DXVK brings DXVK 2.4 brings DX8VK for Direct 3D 8 support, frame rate limiters, adjustments, lots of game fixes. Another big release of DXVK, the Vulkan-based implementation of Direct 3D for Linux with Wine Proton has arrived. Versions 2.4 expands the Direct 3D support to version 8 now thanks to DX8VK. So this means now DXVK as of this version covers Direct 3D 8, 9, 10, 11, and VKD3D Proton continues for Direct 3D 12. Developer Ethan Lee also had a nice code merge for this release with the addition of support for multiple Windows system backend, but the application can choose between at runtime. On top of that, there's now proper ABI versioning for native Linux. The frame rate limiter was also adjusted for non-native refresh rate emulation, as explained. In environments where the display mode cannot be changed, e.g. Proton, it is possible that DXV can report a different refresh rate the game than what the display is currently running. At this problematic for gamers that requires to be run at 60 FPS, but do not limit their frame rate when using 60 Hz display. To work around this, the frame rate limiter will now be engaged automatically if a game runs in full screen mode with vertical synchronization enabled, and if the detected frame rate over a short period of time is higher than the refresh rate of the selected display mode. Then it says, in case a game runs at a lower rate than expected and does not provide an in-game option to change the refresh rate, this behavior can be disabled by setting D3, D9 and max frame rate or corresponding DXGI option for D3D. And then it says settings also overrides the behavior usual. This now also applies to VKD3D Proton. Of this commit or later, you will also find game fixes for Battlefield 2, 2142, Dead Space 2, Dragon Shard, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Ghostbuster Remasters, Gothic 3, Guild Wars 2 Prototype, Star Citizens, The Sims 2, Tomb Raider Legends, Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered, Rise of Nation, Watchdog, and Watchdog 2 WRC 4. And yeah, that's the list for you. And what else? Says then the change log. Then it says for Proton 9 and Proton Experimental Proton 8. Yeah. Yep. Another update. All right, keep moving. Now, what else we got? FSR. FSR. What do we got here? AMD release Fidelity FX SDK 1.1.0 with FSR 3.1 and Vulkan support. I saw this in Phoronix yesterday and I was supposed to cover it. Anyway, says here good news for developers and open source, as AMD have now finally put up a new release for Fidelity FX SDK, which has Fidelity FX FSR 3.1, Fidelity SDK version 1.1 updates. FSR 3.1 includes quite a lot of fun sounding changes, hopefully something we will see more developers now implementing into their games and game engines. FSR 3.1 includes 3.1 upscaler, reduced ghosting, improved coverage speeds, reduces flickering, frame pacing for FSR. Interpolation has been improved for an even better experience. FSR 3.1 adds the ability to decouple frame interpolation process from that of upscaling, so it can be used with any upscaler the user desire or at native resolution. FSR 3.1 introduced FSR API, which makes integration of FSR feature proof, so application using the interface can be updated to upcoming versions of FSR more easily. Plus 3.1 also have a new API add for forward compatibility that includes native DirectX 12 and Vulkan backend. The Vulkan support is also brand new as of this release. Then the release introduced a new Fidelity FX breadcrumbs library to help detect source of GPU crashes. Also new is Brixelizer, that highly optimized GPU sparse distance for field builder that can handle both static and then dynamic geometry features. A shader API that allow you to trace rays against the scene from any shader of your choice. Then there's also Brixelizer GI is a compute-based real-time dynamic global illumination solution built upon the sparse distance field built by Fidelity FX Brixelizer. AMD, man, they're at it. I saw this article actually yesterday on Alpharonics, and I was trying to get around to it. Yeah, MD, man, they're at it. What else we got here? Okay, the last epoch adds new evade ability, a new endgame system, more boss fights. Last epoch is an action RPG from 11-hour game that released in February, and the first major post-release update is out now in patch 1.1. Harbinger of Ruins, and expected it's a pretty big one with a lot of sound, exciting. As a result, the player count has exploded on its again, with hitting a 24-hour player count of 71,727 online playing at the same time. So what's new includes a new evade ability for all classes, so you can dart around during battles. Harbinger endgame system for a series of tough bosses battle, leading to a big final battle against new pinnacle boss. There's also a new Forgotten Knights faction to go along with a new random encounter called Nemesis, where you can get some good loot after a battle. 30 new unique items, and they tweaked how boss battles to be more clear on how you're actually progressing through the boss health. A lot of smaller bug fixes and improvements. Yeah, Fanatical, Steam. Yeah, you're the last epoch. Yeah, you can get it on Fanatical and Steam. Alright, what else we got? Got to keep you guys up to date here. Keep moving. Alright, let's see. What's Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley is getting a Baldur's Gate 3 crossover mod with Baldur's Village. Another update, man. So what they're adding here? It says here, it was only a matter of time, wasn't it? 3 fans of both games decided to take matters into their own hands to combine Stardew Valley and Baldur's Gate. There's no clear timeline on the release just yet, but the latest update from one of the people working on it mentioned the first part may appear this fall or winter. The original announcement planned for including a new map. Resident from Baldur's Gate 3 will include the likes of Astrians, Shadow Hearts, Gale, Halsin. Original Astrian was the single character you could date, and they said he will have a unique romance plot, but they are now added Halsin into that too. More romance option based on voting from their Patreon. The map size also doubled since their original plan. And what else? Says here in the latest update they also mentioned Roland being added as a new character. They are working on a daily schedule of each NPC to make their relationship more real, and for some old friends have activities together along with ongoing works. Spouse, rooms, patios, furniture is related to characters' experience. We're even going to get some seasonal outfits. Okay, and let's see what it says. It says this is a good time to remind you of the new cross-platform Nexus mod app, which recently adds a first alpha release of Stardew Valley is the initial supported game. So hopefully by the time Baldur's Village release, it will be super simple to get it working on Linux, Steam Deck. Anyway, romance. You gotta be careful with that one. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? Keep moving here. Okay. I think I covered this about Satisfactory. Yeah, I did this already. Satisfactory. Yep, did that part already. Alright, next one. Let's see, and let's see here, Skate Sim adds cloud saves and Steam Deck verified. Says here, skating on the go. Well, that generally what you do, but now in video game form session, Skate Sim has become Steam Deck verified yesterday. The developer announced on Steam that Village gave it its green Steam Deck verified trick, and today they update the post to note they are now implemented Steam Cloud support too, so that you can sync your progress properly across desktop handhelds too. Always good to see. And it says here more about it. Inspired by the golden age of street skating, the 90s session skate sim lets you experience true skateboarding and its culture. No scoring system, just your spot and your imagination. There's no need to judge to tell you that your nose line or vertical heel flips are perfect for this spot. And because certain locations are iconic, the developers have had several of them to the game for you to skate in and express your creativity, including back Hubbas, New York City, Brooklyn, Banks, New York City, FDR Park, Philadelphia, and many others. You can buy this on Fanatical, Humble Store, Steam. And anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Got to keep you Steam Deck fans up to date, boy. Okay. And this is what, let's see, this is a Dungeon Disintegrated Gambler releasing in August to be your obsession. So, 4 unique play style based on around the card suites unlocks starter decks when you complete runs for a whole new way to play. Over 250 new cards, 60 characters to defeat, unique grimier pixel aesthetics, all degeneracy from shady casinos, but no risk of your finance and mental health or loved ones. Dungeon Degenerate Gamblers release trailer release in August. That's for you card lovers. Yeah. Anyway, anything else? That is it. So you guys are good. News, deals, games, update, the usual. You guys are good. I had to knock this out real quick. Yeah. And keep the ball moving, you know. Yeah. In the world of video games, huh? You know. You Steam Deck fans want to know what's going on with your Steam Deck, so yeah, got to keep you guys up to date, man. Got to do it. Anyway, keep the ball moving, so I got you guys covered. Let's see here. What's this? Anyway, anything else? I think that's it. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, anything else? Yeah, I covered everything so far. Let me see, anything else? Anything else? Got to keep you guys up to date, man. Stay consistent on this. Yeah. Let's see, what's this? Okay, another Intel WHQL update. Gotta do that for the MSI Claw fans. Let's see, anything else? Going once, going twice. Oh really? Let's see, what's this one? See if I can get this. What's this? Vampire Survivor Plus and Temple Run Legends comes to Apple Arcade in August. Okay, let's see here. Apple announced that Vampire Survivor and Temple Run and an Apple version of Pro Adapted Castle Crumble will land in Apple Arcade next month. For those that don't know, Apple Arcade is a $6.99 per month subscription that gives you access to games across Apple devices with no ads or in-ad purchase. Temple Run and Vampire Survivor will arrive August 1st, but Apple version Pro users will have to wait until August 29th before they can tear down the fantastical castles with every swish and flicks of their fingers. Apple said that the latter titles joins an expanding library of spatial titles that blends the digital real world. And it says Temple Run, Vampire Survivor Plus, and Castle Crumble. And it says here, as mentioned, Apple Arcades is available $6.99 per month with a $1 free trial if you have recently purchased a new iPhone, iPad, Mac, or Apple TV, you're eligible to get Apple Arcade free for 3 months. It's also bundled in Apple One plans. Alright, anything else? Keep moving. See anything else on the gaming front? Got to keep you guys up to date, man. Keep moving. Let's see here. Okay, Age of Mythology Retold closed beta runs from July 12th to July 14th for premium edition. Okay. Got to keep you guys up to date. Okay, so. Okay, Age of. And what else? It says, okay, here's all the details. Brush up on basics by playing the tutorial and continue to grow your skills and experience the main campaign with first 5 missions for Falls of the Trident campaign. Test your skills in skirmish or multiplayer matches in our standard map pool, which gives a wide variety of map intended for release, and then try out for release, MP limits to 8 players for closed beta. Try out 3 of the 4 pantheons, including Greek, Norse, Egyptian. Call upon hosts of mythological creatures and godly powers to dominate your enemies. Alright, so the game will launch September 4th. Okay, on PC, Xbox Series X and S consoles. This is a RTS, by the way, so what it says, okay, alright, keep moving. Alright, what else we got? Keep moving here. Times of the essence. What in the world? How did you... And stop that. Thank you. Where did you go? Okay. Anything else? Got to keep you guys moving. Keep the ball moving, especially when it comes to video games. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Keep looking. Keep looking. See, okay. What's this? It says here the latest Towerborn dev diary focus on powerful War Club weapons. Alright. Let's see, what did they say? They say the War Club was also featured, called the Heat Gauge. Can be charged up by the player pressing the weapons mechanic button. Say once fully charged, pressing the button again will activate heat mode, and for a limited time all attacks will apply burn and hit advice. Players can cancel the recovery frame of any attack by pressing the weapon mechanic button, which will grant them a significant boost to the heat gauge. Okay. And it says Towerborn is due to launch sometime in 2024. However, as of this writing, there is not an exact date yet for it. Microsoft will publish the game for PC and for its Xbox Series X and S console, and of course, Game Pass. So yeah, Towerborn. Okay. Anything else? Going once, going twice. Anything else? Okay. Sony and Pocket Pair are teaming up with a Pal World project that's not a video game. Alright. Whatever this situation. Let's read the fine print, see what they got to say here. Okay. Oh, here we go. The JV aim is to consolidate various domestic and international licensing business of Pal World, accelerate the diversified development of Pal World around the world, and further expand the IP. Okay. So what is it? Okay. The press release say that Pal World Entertainment was formed to expand the IP beyond its current video games. Okay, today's press reveals the formation of Pal World Entertainment in addition to Pocket Pair, another Japanese company, and Aniplex, and the new company was formed by Sony. However, it's not the PlayStation-based Sony Interactive Entertainment division, but rather the Sony Music Entertainment team. Okay, today, however, the game developer Pocket Pair announced a new Pal World joint venture with one of Microsoft's biggest rivals. Sort of. Anyway, alright, what else we got? Keep moving. Okay, Call of Duty reportedly hitting Xbox Game Pass this month. Alright. Okay, what else we got? Let's see, this month. Okay, what's the date? Okay, doesn't say. Okay, all right. Well, this month it is. I still don't see why they got Ubisoft involved in this in the first place, man. Still to this day, still don't see why. You know what I mean? Getting Ubisoft involved in there. Well, only time will tell them what that all means. Okay, anything else? That's it. So yeah, you guys are covered. News, deals, games, update, the usual. Got you guys covered. So you got your updates and more news to come. And I will keep you guys in the loop though. And games are being verified, tested, sorted, add to the Steam Deck library. New updates are coming in from all the Protons, your Steam OS, you know, yeah, your Creo utility, all that. Chikai 4 deck, yeah, they're always getting updates. So when news break of that, I'll let you know. But other than that, man, you guys are good, you know, for now. But other than that, man, game industry keeps moving, and news are happening on a random basis. So I will keep you guys in the loop if anything breaks. But yesterday I did see the AMD with AMD FSR SDK update on Phoronix, and I was supposed to cover it, but I got it today though. Other than that, man, yeah, you guys be safe, stay safe out there, and take life one day at a time. Take care of your health, and enjoy life. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars Star Trek fan. Board, Dark Side. Go. Peace.